I'm probably just used to California labor laws, to be honest. Like all this stuff just seems insane to me. Like that they get away with. Like my break at Warner Brothers was paid for sure. But it was only like a half hour. Each had a half-hour break.
I get an hour break.
Yeah, hour breaks nice. Also, I started streaming in the middle of that. Sorry. I didn't mean to. I was kind of just automatically doing it, and then there's a. But anyways.
Sorry. Can you grab me another Pepsi?
I suppose.
I'll walk up to the gate and step over it.
Sure.
Maybe we'll need it.
Is it open?
No, just grab me a water. I think I need some water today.
And hydro homies. No.
Can you replace it? We gotta get water soon too.
I know.
We gotta go shopping on Sunday
Okay.
since we're busy Saturday.
Okay.
And we'll probably be busy all day Saturday, so I don't think we're gonna be able to stream.
No.
I'm sorry. So we'll probably stay at my mom's pretty late.
Oh well, I could still get work done.
Yeah. Just can't stream.
Yeah, I'm just I just got it.
I'm gonna eat. So cute. So cute, baby.
All right, stream to
I love you.
stream time.
That episode where SpongeBob thinks he's ugly, but his breath just smells rank.
I forgot about that one.
Hey, Clammers. Clementine. Clementine. Look at all the kid shows they got.
What?
Brian has all these kid shows.
Hell yeah, we got options. What if we got Clement to anime?
Get Clement's an anime.
Yeah. There's plenty of anime kid shows. I never watched Naruto all the way through.
This is a movie.
Or One Piece.
Excuse me?
I remember that was a book.
Yeah.
They made a movie. You give a mouse a
Or
cookie.
it's a TV show. They got Clifford on here. I used to love Clifford. You know what show I really liked as a kid? Cow and Chicken.
That show's insane.
I fucking love Cow and Chicken.
Where is that on? What streaming service is that on?
It was on Netflix a long time ago.
Dude,
Like
it's
back
so...
when Ren and Stimpy was on Netflix.
So it's probably not there.
Let's see, is Ren and Stimpy on Prime?
I have no idea.
I watch it right now.
Yeah. It's good background show for me as well.
Time.
It's on here, but I think you have to pay for it.
Oh.
Yeah. It's on Paramount Plus. That's what it is.
Paramount. That's got Nick, doesn't it?
Huh?
It's got Nickelodeon, doesn't it?
Yeah. Guess we gotta get Paramount Plus.
Bah, bah, bah. Bah, 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 bah. Ah.
No, what's your plan? SpongeBob.
Libby, what is it?
She's like, I don't care. I got it outside time. Yeah?
Lemon wines. Lemon wines. Come here, baby. Lemon time. Hey. Stinky butt.
There's a piece of trash stuck to her foot and she keeps like looking around to see what's following her.
Stinky butt. Stinky butt. Clean time. Come here. Come here, baby. Come on, I want a hug. You stink noodle. I want a hug. I want a cuddles. Snuggles. Fine, no snuggles. Lily.
She doesn't understand.
I don't care. Be a bee.
Fair. Oops, cutting off the drawing again.
Come here, baby. I'm gonna get you. Come here. Come here, stink pile. Ooh. Ah! Oh no!
Okay. I'm hanging in the swag lounge, so I'll rail this round. Perhaps we can hang out. Or Michael even.
Ba-da-da.
Yo. Hi, Michael. How's it hanging? I'm streaming, by the way. Is that all right? What the hell? Are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, I'm muted. That's why you couldn't hear what I was saying.
I'm here.
I'm also streaming, by
Oh, we're live.
the way.
We're live on stream.
Yeah, live on stream.
Hello, America.
Don't got. I think it's just me watching right now. But surely people will join.
The Wilder Army is here.
I'm just working on Awesome Man.
Awesome, man.
Yeah. He's using Awesome Vision in this panel. I haven't drawn Awesome Vision in so long. He didn't use Awesome Vision at all in issue 2. It's been a long ass time since I did Awesome
He has
Vision.
so many secrets.
Does he?
Yeah, he has awesome vision. I didn't even know.
That was like. It was in the first issue. He uses it like multiple times. Or are you just being sarcastic? What are you up to today, Michael?
I was playing Monopoly all night,
Yeah.
and I just woke up like an hour earlier,
Oh shit.
and I'm getting ready to go to Little Tokyo to. I don't drink with people, but I hang out with my friends there. They drink. I just hang out with them.
In Little Tokyo?
Yeah, there's like a little spot where we just hang out and just talk nonsense.
Is it the
We meet up every
karaoke
Thursday.
bar? Is it the karaoke bar?
I don't know if that's still there.
What? No way. That place is awesome. The one next to the like cyber cafe.
I don't know if it's there.
Damn.
I never been to it. Maybe it is there.
So where do you
I would,
guys go?
we are next to the jungle. There's like a little area next to the jungle. We hang out like outside of the jungle.
The jungle. What's the jungle?
Yeah, you know where all the toy shops are in one place near the village.
Oh, is that like the underground area?
Yeah, that place is cool.
That's the jungle.
Yeah, it's called Jungle. Yeah,
Okay.
I've seen Tyler over there once or twice.
Yeah, Tyler likes going down there. I like that. I like going down there too. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. There's this restaurant I went to called Okra or whatever,
Yeah.
and it's like you pay by plate. And my friend like spent like $60.
Oh god
He bought too many. He got too many plates.
damn. That's
And I'm like, how is that possible? I. It wasn't worth it for him. I don't know.
yeah.
I went to Have you been to the Fuji buffet near Eagle Rock?
No. I don't
No,
think
that
so.
place is good.
Fuji buffet.
I was there the other day.
What kind of food?
Just like Japanese food. Just like there's like squid and like little octopuses. They're pretty good.
Damn, I want some seafood.
Squid's good. Squid is really chewy.
Yeah. I like calamari. Or these octopus balls they're really good as well.
Oh yeah. Did you just wake up too?
No. No, it's later in the day for me.
Did you chop any firewood
almost 7.
today?
No. I drove like 2.5 hours though.
Whoa.
Yeah, a lot of driving.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the why? Is it personal or what was the drive for?
Was taking B to work, and then to sheriff's office to get fingerprints for her work, and then
Ah.
back
Oh.
to their work, and then back home, and then I pick me up at the end of the day, or at 4:30. So that was another. It's like a half-hour drive there and back. So all in all, wait, 3 hours, not 2.5. The trip to the sheriff's was.
I'm curious what it looks like over there. Is it like, is
pretty
it
green.
snowy?
No.
Oh, it's green.
It's pretty green right now. Although it did snow like 2 days ago, and then immediately melt.
It snowed.
Also,
and
it was
then
raining
bright
yesterday.
And sunny and warm the next day.
Yeah, and then it rained the next
Same
day.
day. It was bright, sunny, and warm later in the day.
Nature's bipolar over here. It's just changing constantly. It's never the same weather for more than like 2 days in a row.
Like, can you make your mind up already?
Yeah. Like we've been wanting to go to
You
the
know what's the
park, but
worst?
it keeps like raining, so it's like we don't want to go when it's muddy. We want it to be like sunny for a few days, like a few days in a row, and then go. But it keeps raining.
Day to go if I wasn't so tired.
The worst is like when it's the morning and you bring
Yeah,
a
but it's
jacket.
muddy. It rained yesterday.
Yeah.
That's-
It's not
I-
as muddy as it usually is, though.
When it's warm, when you bring a jacket. Why don't you sleep
I
in the
hate it
car?
when it's like it's the morning, you bring a jacket and then like a big puffy jacket and then like 2 hours later it's super hot and I'm just like, what am I supposed to do with this jacket? I guess I could put it away somewhere, but I don't know, it's annoying.
Yeah, it's a hassle. Do you have like a
Like-
a security station that you could leave it at?
I mean, I could just put it somewhere. It's just like, oh man,
Just
I have
hide
to
it
deal with
somewhere?
this jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just tie it around your waist.
Oh, that's so 90s.
Yeah,
So
but
that's such an old style.
but why? What's wrong with it?
Should I put a baseball cap backwards also?
Yeah, dude, you'd be the most intimidating security guard with that look.
Have my
Be like,
my
"Oh, this guy
pockets
doesn't
hanging
give a
out.
fuck. I don't want to mess with him."
He- Okay, this is how chill my job is.
Yeah.
Which I won't say on stream.
Why?
My friend showed up and we hung out like the whole shift.
Yeah.
He just like, hey, what are you doing at your job? Like, oh, nothing's happening. And he just showed up and then ordered pizza and just chilled and drank Coca-Cola.
That's awesome.
And it was a very weird 420 at my job.
Living the dream.
I mean, it wasn't that weird. It was a bit. Oh, a weed shop opened near my house.
Nice.
Exactly on 420.
That's a good day to open.
And it's also like, it's a really high-end weed shop. It looks like an Apple store.
Oh no.
I don't know if are those shops available where you are?
No. Weed is illegal here. Or THC is illegal here, I should say. THCO
Yeah,
or Delta THC or other things are legal though. And available
Yes,
in
and
vape stores and stuff.
Man, it's crazy how vaping. It's weird seeing things just be created. Like I remember when that wasn't even a thing.
I know.
Just like, oh, this thing exists now. Like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like there's this weed shop and there's like a security guard with like body armor like near it, like walking distance from my house. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like weed shops, their security guards aren't like a regular security guard where it's a guy with a polo shirt.
You should be a security guard in a weed shop.
I would do it because it's like walking distance.
Yeah, you should apply.
And they get paid way more too.
You have so much experience. How many
Yeah,
years have you
I
been a
like-
security guard for?
Oh, too long. Probably.
Like 10 years?
I don't even really consider it a real job. It's more like,
Dude, I mean, it's
like
it's
a-
a career at this point. Like, you spent like a decade
know,
doing
it's-
security work, right?
yeah,
About
it's such
that?
a, it's weird getting paid to loiter in a building. Like loitering is my career.
You just gotta
You're
stand
good.
around.
You're
and-
good at staying at places
you
and
gotta stand around and
existing.
look intimidating. And I feel like it's more of like a scarecrow tactic, where like people just don't mess with a place if there's security guards, you know?
Yeah, it's a scarecrow thing.
but
Yeah,
it works.
it does. Yeah.
Are you scared that what if they get security robots?
Oh, those exist already. I think I
know.
should. Yeah, yeah. Like, I'm. Yeah, no one's job safe in the future. Even my job.
I feel like the robotics are kind of clunky, but like, I don't know. They're getting better.
It-
The robots can do things specifically like better than people. Like, there's like acrobatic robots and stuff now. Or like, if they got like handle robots, I think those would make really good patrol. Security. And I don't think they would
Security's
actually.
very expensive.
Yeah, probably. It's probably I think that's the thing is there's the cost to the cost ratio. I mean, it's like buying a car pretty much, you know. That's
Yeah,
like the
I'm excited
price.
for robots because the thing about robots is it'll make everything cheaper.
True.
Like, food's so damn expensive. It'll make make food cheaper.
I
and
mean, it should make food cheaper, but who's to say like if the companies are really gonna just lower their prices?
oh, you think they're just gonna be like, nah, let's just not lower it?
Exactly. Like, why would they lower it if they don't have to? Unless they're forced to.
Well, like say like okay, say like
Scarecrow with a Roomba, as August says.
oh, okay, let's say like we both have trucking companies, right?
Oh, the self-driving trucks.
Yeah. Okay, let's do a simulation like
Sure.
of. Okay, so say like your company is Wilder's Robot Truck Company, right?
Yeah.
And my company is called Michael's Old Fashioned Human Drives Your Shit to Your House Company.
Yeah.
Your company people would go to you because you'd be way cheaper. And
I mean, you don't have to
And,
pay.
you know-
Yeah, you don't have to pay the truckers' wages.
yeah, like you could be like super insanely cheap, and
I feel
I'm
like-
like,
I think they still need a human. They still need a human passenger right now, though. Even the
yeah, no,
self-driving
that's super.
trucks.
Yeah, it's super illegal. You can't do it yet.
Because
The laws aren't
because they
fair.
need someone to refuel. I don't think they have automatic refueling stations, or like robot
Yeah,
arms
no.
that can like pay at a gas pump or whatever. Like, once they have that, then they really don't need humans like passengers. And also the laws would have to require because I don't think it's legal for cars to be completely self-driving right now. Like, unless it's like on some pre-approved area,
Have you seen this video of this guy in a Tesla, and he's like, literally, he has a blanket covering his arms, and he's literally sleeping in the passenger seat, like an idiot. That's so illegal. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's so super
Of
illegal.
course, people are gonna do that though.
Or he there's this one guy, he wasn't in the passenger seat, he was in the back seat, and his Tesla's driving. Oh,
Just put like a dummy in the front seat.
No, there wasn't even a dummy. He was just like being driven, and oh my god, that if you get caught doing that, you are going to jail. Oh my god, that is so dangerous.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think eventually though the AI drivers will be better than human drivers, and like it'll be the other way around.
yeah, that probably like in 15 years or something, or
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure at some point like every car will just come with a pre-built-in self-drive function because it's like the latest thing and it'll become cheaper and cheaper to implement.
yeah, it'll just be like, oh, I gotta go to work today. I'll just call a
Yeah.
Google car or whatever company.
Yeah, like in the
Apple's making one.
I always talk about the culture, but in the culture they see it as like archaic for like a human to drive a vehicle. they're like it's like kind of almost like charming like old idea, because like they're so prone to, you know, mistakes or like human error, and like AIs can just, you know, can think at a much higher rate and see everything going in like super slow motion if they want to, like down to like, you know, fractions of a second, and so they can react like perfectly also, and like I don't know, it's just obviously we're not there yet, you know, but I think eventually that's what it's going to be like.
Yeah, I wonder.
Just with all
I wonder.
tasks that can be automated, which is all of them pretty much.
Damn. The only safe job is entertainment, just like the company Netflix, the most safest company to invest in.
Well, I still think that even the culture still uses humans. Like they're still, you know, in the picture and doing things and are able to have lives of their own. They just have to live with the fact that like the drones and the AI and the machines around them are like way more capable than they could ever be, even with like the most insane implants, like special agent implants, you know, state of the art tech. They're like upgraded humans, but I mean, AI and like humans are like they do really well together.
I used to be
Best of
anti
both
self
worlds.
checkout.
Oh yeah.
I used to be anti self checkout. Like, no man, I gotta talk to someone when I get my food.
Yeah.
And I'm just like so pro self checkout.
Yeah, I think I went self checkout and never really looked back. Unless the line is really short at like a regular checkout, I'll usually just go self checkout. Just 'cause it's so fast.
I love self checkout. It's like
It's kind of
like,
funny
if you
'cause
just-
we're paying for like bagging our own stuff and like not having to talk to someone. So we're basically doing the work ourselves. It saves the company money.
it's kind of sad like how lonely the world is. It's like
Yeah.
the only time I ever talk to someone is when I get my groceries. Do self checkout.
Yeah, socializing
Like,
is
it's such a-
it's like an
it's so-
uncomfortable thing. That's why like people. That's why they have the like order online stuff for like McDonald's and all the fast food places. Also, you just give them a number and then you pick up your food. You don't even have to talk. Or just
I don't do self checkout at McDonald's. I still order it because like sometimes I'll mess up on the order. I'm just like,
Online.
I'd rather just talk. Oh, well, okay, yes, okay, I do that. I use the app. You're right. I use that app.
also you get.
I was talking about. I do the curbside app. Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
I meant like the machine inside the McDonald's is annoying.
The machine.
Yeah, inside McDonald's is really annoying. I hate it. I'd rather talk to them.
Yeah. Just do myself something like looking at my bagger makes my shit get all double. I just want to grab my groceries. That makes sense.
Like the world, yeah, it's kind of lonely. It's like it's perfect for the introvert. Like when you want to go eat, you just go to a restaurant, you pick curbside, they just hand you your food and you leave.
Yeah.
Don't even talk to them. They just say, "Are you this person?" Yes.
Well,
You show them your number on your phone, you just leave immediately.
I feel like COVID made everyone a lot more introverted. It pushed people in that direction because it's like, why would you want to, you know, go out and interact with people if you could potentially get like sick from it? Takes out like it like makes you like anxious whenever you go out with people, like subconsciously.
I'm very curious for the future generation of their psychology. They're gonna be super
They're gonna
like.
look at this time. They're gonna look at this time. Well, I feel like it's definitely shaping like the next generation, like in a big way. The whole. I don't know. The whole. How long was it? I mean, it's still kind of in the news here and there, but it's like most of the mandates are done, right?
I hope it's done. I don't want COVID part 2. Like,
Yeah.
okay, we're done. No more.
I mean, more like part
I don't see anyone. I hardly see
222.
anyone with masks.
Yeah.
It's over.
I mean, I think it's nice that people will probably wear masks when they're sick now. That's like
Yeah, that's common sense.
I hope. At least I hope people do that.
Yeah, if someone has a runny nose, wear a mask. It's like it's not even embarrassing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Like,
a
if you
normal.
were a
It's a
mask,
normal thing now.
if you wore a mask before COVID, and you had a little cough, like, oh, don't be such a baby. You don't need a mask. You have a little. Now it's just like, can you please wear a mask? It's common sense.
Exactly.
Oh, can you? This is the worst. This is the lamest decade ever.
Is it?
And this decade barely started. Like when you're an old man, people will be like, "Oh, this is the 20s. It's like, let's put on some masks. Woo, COVID." I'm just like, shut up. This is
You don't
COVID
get it. You weren't
retro
there. You don't understand.
retro COVID party. Woo!
Dude,
Invade the Capitol.
I think the crazy of the like the future is gonna kind of put. I don't know. I feel like it could get even. It's probably gonna get even crazier.
There's like shirts that say "Raid the Capitol." It's like the retro thing to do.
Oh yeah.
It's like, no, that was a horrible event. That's not cool. That was a very embarrassing moment in history. That isn't something to be proud of. Woo! Just like 9/11. 9/11, everyone makes fun of that day. It's just like, that wasn't funny. That was very scary at that time.
Yeah.
But it's still funny to make fun of it.
Yeah.
Oh, but could you really think about how scary 9/11 is. Like, when it happened, we had no idea what was happening. That's the most scary part.
I mean, I was young and I didn't really understand what was happening. Just because. I mean, I don't know. I guess I started paying more attention to like the news when my parents were talking about it. But yeah, that was crazy.
I was a little kid, I'm like, why are these people attacking us? Why? What did we do?
Yeah.
They're attacking us because they hate our freedom. Like, what? No, it's actually more complicated than that, but we'll just give you that simple answer.
Dude, I think 9/11 was it's like the event in Watchmen. It was like a psychic like attack, you know, in a way.
Yeah,
There's like all this weird cult stuff I think associated with it. Just I don't know, and it definitely shaped kind of the future by giving, you know, excuse. I mean, it was an excuse to go to war and invade these countries that they wanted to invade already.
yeah, they wanted to invade them anyways.
Yeah, oil and other stuff probably.
All that wasted time, all that misery.
I don't know. I feel like it probably wasn't just oil. I'm sure oil was like a factor, but I think that's an oversimplification. I think there's probably more things at play than that. Just want to organize groceries.
Was that Donald Duck?
Yeah, Donald Duck's visiting. He landed on our balcony and he just keeps jabbering away.
Oh, damn.
Yep. Can you hear SpongeBob?
I can't.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm ready.
Yeah, he's saying that
You're
family
watching
in the background. It's just on in the background.
You're watching the original episode?
The season 1, yeah.
Season 2.
Oh, we're on season 2 now? Nice. It's on Amazon. SpongeBob.
Ooh. SpongeBob. Yeah, that show those first few seasons, excellent.
Yeah. I mean, as
Actually, no,
long as
there's several,
Steven,
not few.
as long as Steven Hillenberg are awesome.
Yeah, it dropped off after the movie.
Is that when he left?
That, yeah, he left after the movie.
Hmm.
It's always after a movie, then the show goes to shit.
I mean,
Like I
yeah, it's the creator, I
I
think.
remember the Rugrats. After the Rugrats movie, then the show just went to poop.
Really?
Like Rugrats was cool. Um,
Yeah,
The
Rugrats is
Simpsons
awesome.
stopped being good after season 13. Or no, maybe before season 13. They changed the writers. Like there was like a whole like shift.
Yeah. I feel like Simpsons, like, I don't know, like, it has, like, a bit of a decline. Like, some of the episodes, even in the later seasons, are good. But it just slowly gets, like, worse and worse and worse as time goes on.
I like now like if you watch The Simpsons, it's like borderline unwatchable. Like Marge
Yeah.
Simpson. Okay, this is kind of mean. The actress that plays Marge Simpson needs to retire.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
she
no.
doesn't sound like Marge Simpson anymore
Dude, you know what they should have
at
done?
all.
They should, like, I think, like, 5 or 6, like, maybe, like, even 10 years ago, they should have just had The Simpsons start aging, like, I don't know,
Yeah,
maybe,
that was awesome.
like, just have them actually, like, age and change over time, you know, because the voice actors are going to, and that would, and they always have the future episodes. What if it just became those future episodes, like, over time? Like, you have this really long form show, like, that would have been cool to, since they're guaranteed to keep getting new seasons, like, I don't know.
I hope to make another Incredibles.
Where are
Kind
you
of
going
change
with that, Missy?
because the actor that
Incredibles.
played Mr. Incredibles, he sounded awful.
She's
Yeah,
trashing the
he
balcony.
sounded old. They waited a while.
Hey, stinking
Yeah,
time.
make Incredibles 3 already.
Yeah.
No throwing trash on the balcony. Look at this. She's trashing the balcony.
I hope they do a time jump.
Why you gotta
Honestly,
look
Pixar is like big enough that they should be able to make multiple movies at once. They should like just give Brad Bird his own wing of the studio and tell him to make as many Incredibles movies as he wants.
There's just an Incredibles building.
bullshit.
Exactly. Make an Incredibles building. Make an
Dun, dun, dun,
Incredibles
dun.
expanded universe. Make like Incredibles version of the MCU.
Well, Brad Bird's gonna be busy. He's working with John Lasseter on
Lay down.
his
Okay.
Skydance
Keep
studio,
an eye on it.
On
and
Skydance.
yeah, I think that's John Lasseter's company, and they're gonna be working on,
Maybe we should.
and their distributor is Apple. So
Okay.
I don't want to put her in a room just because I'm going
so Lasseter and Apple are like teaming up, and they're gonna make some crazy movies.
That's cool.
So I'm excited for that. John Lasseter,
And Brad
Brad
Bird.
Bird, the legends, the overpriced computer company team up to make a cool cartoon.
Yeah. Is your Alexa freaking out over there?
Yeah, my computer. Shut up. When I say the word, that particular word, it goes crazy.
Really? I don't even remember what the word was, but you don't have to say it.
It's a box that computes,
Oh,
and it has a in it.
gotcha. I'm drawing a guy's hand exploding right now.
Oh, don't forget to draw his bone.
I literally just drew that as you were saying that, poking out of his finger.
Okay. Oh, that's sick. Awesome. You can see the bullets being shot at Awesome Man's face.
Yeah, isn't that
That's
crazy?
disgusting.
The
That's
description of
so
it.
gross.
The description of it is Osman's head rippled with agonizing pain as his indestructible skin snapped the bullets back into Lars Uzi like elastic to explosive effect. So this is like happening almost in slow motion, where it's like shooting into his face and then it ricochets back into the gun and blows his fucking hand up.
Oh my
music
god.
stopped.
Dude. I feel like this comic's progress. It's getting like more violent as it goes on.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Like it wasn't this violent the first 2 issues, or
Yeah.
was it?
Well, I mean, you see a flashback of his dad getting impaled in the face, but that's about it. There's not that much. Yeah, it's definitely getting more violent. That's for sure. I think it's gonna just keep getting progressively more violent. If I had to guess, I mean, I don't have to guess. I kind of know. I feel like that's just. It's like the more he goes into the superhero world, the more like just extremes there are, you know. Because they're fighting at like it's just I don't know. He's just gonna be getting involved in crazier shit, escalation of violence.
I saw Batman for the 3rd time. Did you ever see it once?
No, I still haven't seen it. I heard it's on HBO Max now. Maybe
Damn.
I'll get that for a month so I can watch it.
Man, Netflix dropped 35%. Wow.
Ouch. I heard they canceled
That's
their whole.
not
I heard they
normal.
canceled their whole animation department, which I think is a pretty dumb move.
That's not cool.
Well, I just think that animation is like one of the big drawbacks that Netflix does have. You know,
They shouldn't underestimate animation.
I feel like all their animated shows that they've made have been a hit. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. Like, I don't know.
BoJack made me subscribe to Netflix. I love
Exactly,
BoJack.
BoJack was like amazing. I was trying to think of newer ones, but yeah, BoJack is up there. BoJack's like one of the greatest animated shows of all time, honestly.
I think they're doing this on purpose to scare the New Deal people. I think it's a play. Like
I don't know.
they see that their stock is tanking, and they're like, "Oh, let's mess with the animation people that want a better deal."
Damn.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, they're just not. I don't know. They're really canceling the projects, not picking up new seasons for shows.
Like Bone is like a crazy popular comic book. I'm surprised that happened.
Oh yeah. I don't think I've read Bone. Is it good? Still there?
Yo.
Yep. What was your favorite kid shows growing
Not SpongeBob.
up?
Okay.
Liar.
Invader Zim, the show I've been talking about for decades.
SpongeBob's been on TV for so long now.
People can't get enough.
What?
People can't get enough of the Bob.
I don't know. Even when he's like, even even when they're fuck. Weekend at Bernie's. Weekend at Bernie's and SpongeBob. Weekend at Bob's.
Oh.
It's like SpongeBob's dead corpse just being strung up with puppet strings.
Yeah, isn't there like there's like two spin-offs, like Camp Girl and
True.
the
Yeah.
Patrick Star Show? It's just like someone's watching it, someone likes it.
Yeah. I mean, people like SpongeBob. They want more SpongeBob.
Can we get a new show like maybe Awesome Man the animated series?
I don't think that would be appropriate for Nickelodeon. I have to change a lot to make it kid friendly.
Jonah Vasquez got a TV show. He had Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
Yeah, but that was a while ago. Times have changed. You think that he would get a show today? He hasn't.
I
Had
think
a show.
so.
He
He's
hasn't had a show since the Invaders. I mean, they tried to get. He had that one in development forever.
yeah, he had
A Very Important House. Is that what it's called?
was that leaked? Was there ever like a pilot available?
I don't know. I think they made a pilot. I don't know if I ever saw it. Yeah. I know he's done stuff here and there. It's just you need to give him more shows. Oh, and Enter the Floor was awesome.
I love Jonah Vasquez. Someone give him a TV show. Netflix. Oh, I mean, okay, not Netflix. Someone else.
It's not anymore. Not Netflix. Netflix
Isn't that
would be a good fit though for, or would have been like one of those streaming I think services would be good for Awesome Man because you know it's not they're more open to adult stuff.
Apple
like
TV
seeing-
exclusive. Awesome Man. Awesome Man. Not Apple Man. Awesome Man.
Paramount Plus subscription.
Someone told me the worst thing ever about pitching a show.
What's that?
They said like, it doesn't matter if your pitch goes really, really well. It doesn't matter if you hit it out of the park and it's a really insanely good idea. You gotta have like connections or like celebrity connections. And I'm just like, it's so lame. Ugh. There's some truth to that.
I don't know if
I
that's
hate-
true.
I don't want it to be true. I mean, it makes sense.
I don't think that. I don't know. I don't know if I want to believe that. I mean, maybe it's true in some regards. Maybe you're more likely to get a show if you have celebrity connections. But I think that I don't know. People have gotten shows just for being, you know, making quality products, in my opinion. But it's probably not entirely merit-based. I'm sure there is some favoritism
Would you,
for celebrities.
Oh, like nepotism. I learned
Yeah.
that word. I learned that word the other day. I'm getting smarter.
Nepotism or favoritism or I don't know.
Okay, say like you did agree with me. Would you ever like team up with like, say like, there's a comedian you liked, and you said, hey, I really like you, and I think you'd be cool for Awesome Man. Do you want to like team up and pitch together the show, and you could be the lead? Would you ever do that or no?
Yeah.
Cause I was
It'd
like,
have to be a celebrity that I could see voicing Awesome Man.
yeah, not just because they're huge. Someone that.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I was working on a script for that, but I feel like ultimately, and I even made some animation for the pilot. I never pitched it, but I feel like I wasn't like satisfied with the script. Like it felt like Awesome Man was just too callous. Like a lot of the jokes were him like, I don't know, being like too, like just getting distracted and like, I don't know, causing a lot of collateral damage. And I think I was like, I don't know.
Was it like too
That's not-
destructive?
Well, it's just that like let's not like maybe that is who Awesoman is like eventually, but I feel like I don't know. It's like too heartless, you know. Like I feel like a lot of adult shows are just like kind of like just like heartless amounts of violence without like the characters are just beyond caring or whatever. But I feel like it should affect him more. You know, like it takes a toll. like it, like maybe like at first, at least for a long time, maybe eventually he becomes numb to it. Kind of like just from the top of my head, like how Morty becomes kind of like what's the word?
Yeah, there should be consequences.
Yeah, but Morty is like fucked up from the violence at first, but becomes like numb to it just because he's exposed to so much of it. I mean, it's kind of like a hero's journey, but like into becoming like a I don't know. He has to like learn to live with these consequences and like, the fucking like casualties and like I don't know. Has to learn to be smarter about being a superhero and like you know take villains to like isolated areas and like try and minimize damage and stuff like because it's gonna get even crazier like. I mean, it already gets really insane. Like I think this issue 3, like a lot of crazy. Like a Meritron shows up. It's fucking crazy. Did you see me working on the pencils for these?
No.
For this issue? So you don't know what happens.
No, I haven't. I haven't been really watching. You stream when I'm at work. I haven't been really watching them.
Oh, for sure. Well, we'll get to read it eventually. Oh, you better not fall off that. Did the TV stop? What happened to the TV? I'll be right back.
All right.
What happened to that TV? Turn that off.
She asked me to turn on the TV.
I don't know why it stopped.
I paused it in front of the bedroom. She wasn't watching.
Oh. Oh, buddy.
Oh, buddy.
Don't make a mess.
Don't be a mess.
Those trashy plates.
What the heck, Sophie?
Alright, I'm back.
Have you been watching Better Call Saul?
Is the which season?
The newest episode, the new season started like 2 days ago.
I haven't.
Oh, so
I haven't. Been
wait, have you?
watching it. I am caught up though.
I
I saw the last season. Well, it's on Netflix.
Oh,
I don't get why Netflix is always a season behind.
I don't know that. Well, I'll tell that to the shareholders of Netflix. Oh, burn.
Unacceptable. Yeah, they
That
probably
explains
deal with
Netflix.
AMC.
Yeah. The previous season's all there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, the first 2 new seasons episodes of Better Call Saul are so good. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, they're good.
You know the actor that plays Nacho?
Yeah. Dude,
I
he's so
kind of want him to.
intimidating. He's terrifying.
I want him to. He's so good. I want him to play Rule Breaker. Like I kind of want to like.
Him as rule breaker.
I want to like.
Holy shit.
I want to like email him and be like, hey, I want you to be like one of the leads for this cartoon.
Do it, dude.
Can you come with me to pitch the show? Like, I just want to like. I thought it would be cool if that you were. I could see him do it. He's really because Rule Breaker is very. He could be intense sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, write the script and then contact his agent and then send it to him. Do that.
Then he'll give me all the connections, and then I'll recast him.
Yeah.
Just kidding. No, I like him. No, that's so scummy. Oh my god, I hate that. That's real. That's a real thing people do.
I'm
They're
sure.
like, oh, I like you. No, I don't really like you. I just wanted to get to someone that you knew. No, I'm just kidding. I actually really like that actor. He's cool.
Yeah, dude. I was watching some clips from the Johnny Depp trial. Have you seen anything?
Oh no, I saw it's on Instagram all the time now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's just a lot of footage. It's like a live hearing.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
It's really sad. I thought he was when those stories, those bogus stories came out. I'm like, oh, I guess I don't like Johnny Depp anymore.
I know.
I'm like, no,
But
he's innocent.
It's just bullshit. Amber Heard just lied. And she was the abuser.
Joke.
She
And the
freaking
joke
like
was
she
on
severed the tip of his finger by throwing like a big ass vodka glass bottle at him. She threw two. The first one missed, and then the second one hit him in the hand.
Yeah, he's actually a really short guy. So
Really?
yeah, Johnny Depp's crazy short. So like doing stuff that to him could hurt him really bad.
I mean, he did get hurt really bad. He went to the hospital. And then she also apparently put like a lit cigarette on his face.
What the hell?
Like this was at the same time. Like after she fucked up his hand. She was like chasing him around the house, like yelling at him, like arguing with him. And he just kept like retreating to different parts of the house to try and get away from her. And then she like assaulted him with the freaking. He went to the bar and she like took the bottles he was drinking and threw them at him. And then as he was like in shock from the like his finger getting like almost severed, she like took like the lit cigarette from the ashtray and like put it on his face. Fucking psycho. Poor guy. And I saw this clip where it was like it was like Amber Heard's like assistant that they were like.
He's a
interviewing.
monster. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the assistant was just like giving everything like with a straight answer as possible, and described how like I don't know.
I'm
like,
glad.
Like all this, I don't know, just in detail, like how she was like underpaying her and like I don't know, she had to do everything for her and like and then when she brought up like that she was making. She wanted to raise her prices to like 50% of what her other clients were, and Amber Heard like freaked out and was like inches from her face, like spitting on her face, basically.
What the hell? She's in a DC movie.
I know.
Yeah, she has money. Oh,
And she said there's a witness too. There's like a
my friend Wilder.
there's like a what's it called?
No,
Who's that?
my mom. She made it home. She's like, who is that? Yeah, she's awful. No, I'm talking about Amber Heard. You're cool. She thought I called her awful.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's funny.
like Johnny Depp's one of my favorite actors. Like it's really sad, but ugh. And he got kicked out of Pirates of the Caribbean, and he got kicked out of those crappy Harry Potter spin-offs.
I know, it's so stupid.
Okay.
Those studios are stupid as fuck for
So
just kicking him off without even.
No, I haven't bought any. You want me to go buy some? No, I don't have any more toilet paper in my room. Yeah, it sucks. He was like guilty before proven innocent. Like automatically guilty. That's so lame. That's reality. That's life.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, it
false
just,
accusations are a thing. Like it's not like. I mean, it's a small percent. It's like 8% or 10% or something, but it's possible. It's a thing that can happen.
Yeah, I mean, well, those Harry Potter spin-off movies, he'll live. He did the first one and it sucked.
Also,
and
the assistant
book
said
of-
that she never saw any like injuries on Amber Heard from Johnny. Like never any physical violence against her whatsoever. Like she was the one who was with Amber the most. She was literally taking care of her life and everything with her, and never witnessed anything even close to what Amber lied about, alleged.
Did she ever
like
get
the
kicked out of
fake
Aquaman
makeup.
2?
No, I don't think so.
She's still doing it? I'm
Yeah.
not watching it. Ugh.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch Aquaman 1. I don't
It's so
mind
fucked
watching
how
that.
they I don't know, they aren't making any more movies with Cyborg because of him like speaking out against like the bullshit that they went through on Justice League.
Yeah, they treat him like garbage.
Yeah. And then with Amber Heard, like an actual abuser, not alleged. There's physical evidence. There's the hospital, the emergency room visit, and like the pictures and like. Yeah, I don't know. It's a wacky
Yeah,
world. Companies are stupid.
More Johnny Depp movies, less Amber Heard movies. That's what I say.
Yeah.
What's she even from? I don't even know anything about her except she's an Aquaman. That's it.
Hang on, computers. Oh, hold on. I gotta retext this.
You didn't do your taxes? Boo boo keys.
I'm back.
Ah.
So the side panel of my computer fell off. Slide it back on.
It's Lee Garrison. Who is that? Is that a real Viking?
Louise Erickson. I think so, yeah. I'm drawing Slim Jims. books lately?
I haven't been reading. I know I haven't been to the comic book store in a while.
Right.
No, I haven't seen Ace in a long time. That's how you know you go to the comic book store too much. You know people's names, and they know your name too. Like he knows my name. I'll walk in. They're like, "Oh, give him the Michael treatment." They have like a little like red carpet, and when Michael says a joke, you have to laugh. Oh, okay. He tells the other employees.
I should read comics online these days. Or watch them on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I did that once or twice, watching comics on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I play the videos too fast. You just slow it down though.
I remember I was reading a comic on YouTube and I was like, this guy's voice is so annoying, and I'm just like, wait, I was like, wait, I could just lower the volume and read it. I guess. But those are the least talented YouTubers ever. The people that just read the comics to you, don't you think?
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
Because all they do is like, oh my god, I can't believe Negan met this guy. Oh, isn't this funny? Like, dude, all you're doing is showing us the comic. You're not.
They're not doing they're not giving it the audiobook treatment. They're just reading it.
Or they'll comment on what just happened, like, oh my gosh, isn't this funny? They're like, they're
like
doing that.
It's like an annoying friend like reading a comic to you or something.
Yeah, and they purposely do that so they won't get strike down. They're like, no, this is a commentary. This isn't it.
They're like adding.
This isn't piracy. Yeah, they have like their dumb little jokes to make it not piracy.
I guess it is piracy. Isn't it?
Sort of, yeah.
That's why publishers just release their own versions on YouTube. Get people more read comics that way.
I love comics, but I don't have any room anymore. I just have I have too many. I can't buy anymore. I can't. I shouldn't even be walking in a comic book store because as soon as I walk in, I'm like, okay, I'll get this, I'll get this, I'll get this. I'll get a Funko Pop. No, okay, I don't Funko Pops anymore.
You don't collect Funko Pops?
No.
I never was into Funko Pops.
They're still insanely popular.
I had like one, I think. Someone got me or something.
In Hollywood, there's a Funko Pop shop, and it's always the line is insanely long.
Really?
It'll be like 9 a.m. and there's like a huge ass line to get in. Like if it was Comic-Con or something.
Damn. People like their Funko Pops.
Okay, I'm gonna spend time with Shiloh today. Well, get coffee and just spend time with you.
I don't like Shiloh.
You guys are even speaking.
Shiloh. Shiloh. Michael, did you know it works? Look, I took this thing right here,
Uh-huh.
with paper. You tell them how to fix it. Are my tips good? That's good.
Oh.
What's up? Are you talking to me?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just dropped my sandwich to the floor.
Oh,
That
no.
was an accident. Now I'm sad.
Did you get slated? 5-second rule.
No, no 5-second roll this time.
Did it fall apart too much or what?
It fell apart, yeah.
That's sad. I'm sorry, Michael.
Well, I ate most of it, so I'm fine.
Okay, that's good.
Like, it actually worked well.
Where's the cap for this? Oh no, your room's like a dangerous.
This is the one where Squidward thinks SpongeBob's gonna die.
Yeah, it's like this is the best episode.
I know. It's the only time Squidward's nice to him.
Squidward's a good character. Not a good person. I mean, like,
No,
he's
he's
a
not,
well-written
he's not a good
character.
person at all. He's a jerk.
That's why I like him.
Yeah.
Everyone's born a SpongeBob, they turn into a Squidward.
Are you hearing it all?
That's a good episode.
Yeah.
Would you ever make a cartoony character, like a SpongeBob type character?
Maybe. I mean, Scrappa's kind of a cartoony character. Or Captain Space Nuts is kind of a cartoony character.
Oh, Scrappo is kind of like he's like a character that could do anything he wants, sort of.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. There's this clown character I want to introduce at some point. He's very cartoony. Like reality warp and stuff. Kind of like he's kind of like the Mask if the Mask was a villain. I mean, the Mask kind of is a villain, but like,
He's evil in the comic.
yeah, it's like the Mask combined with it.
Yeah, I remember someone showed me the Mask comic. He's way different.
Yeah, the Mask comic is crazy. It's really dark. Like I think like all the people who wear the mask like end up dying because of it.
It's a really mean-spirited comic, yeah. Who owns the Mask? Whatever happened to the Mask?
That's a good question.
The creator of the mask hates gay people, just like every other comic book creator. No,
That's not true. Superman's son is bi.
what?
Actually, I think a
Like
lot
his
of characters
official,
in DC are gay. Like,
his official
one of
son.
the Robins is gay.
There's like 15 of them.
I know, one of them's gay.
There's like, how many Robins are there? There's like even a Muslim Robin.
Is there? What?
Yeah.
I thought there was only like 3 Robins. 3 main Robins. I'm not talking about like,
Spin-off Robin.
yeah.
Robin
I'm
Earth
talking
2.
about Tim Drake. Fuck, Damian-
Todd
Damian
something?
Wayne,
Jason?
Jason Bourne.
Jason Todd, I think.
Yeah, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, and Damian Wayne. Damian's the shithead Robin.
He's the annoying
turn-
one.
Which one turns into Red Hood?
Jason.
Jason? Because he gets crowbarred.
The Crowbar.
Did you ever... Do you know the whole, like, Dark Knight, the Dark Metal storyline with, like, the Batman who laughs?
I haven't read it. What happened?
Oh, it's complicated. And I haven't read it. I've only watched like a bunch of YouTube videos of different comics, but
You
I
just
can give you the rundown.
you really make sure Warner Brothers makes no money.
I can give you a rundown of the whole series.
Okay, sure.
Alright, so there's a universe where Batman kills the Joker, and the Joker had some kind of like super crazy like Joker formula that like released from his heart upon death and like infects Batman, but it infects him like slowly, turning him insane and into like a Joker, like just making him like unhinged basically. So then it cuts to like Batman in the Batcave and like all the Robins and Batgirl, even Red Hood's there. And he's like gathered them all, and he's like, and then he explains that like when he killed Joker, like that this happened, and they're like, well, we can get you help, like we could figure this out together. And he's like, no, you don't understand, and he like spins around and he has like 2 Uzis and he just guns them all down. And he's like, it's
What
already
the hell?
like it's too late for that.
So that was.
Yeah, he trapped them. He basically
was
got
the
them to like lower. Yeah. He just like revealed it and then pull. I mean, they never expect him to use guns because he's Batman. You know, Batman would never use a gun. But then he like killed all the Justice League members one by one. And the way he killed Superman was the most fucked up. Because he like.
What did he do?
He sent like an alert signal from like the watchtower, and so that Superman was like walking past like all the corpses of the like. Of the other heroes, like from ways he like killed them, and then he got to, and I think he had like his kid and Lois, like, you know, as hostages, and
This is like Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, pretty much.
Pretty much. This is like a twisted universe. You know, it's like definitely not the main DC cut. It's like an evil. It's a fucked up thing that happened in an alternate universe. But basically, he said he starts talking about. He takes out this like black kryptonite and he tosses it to him, and he says like, Supergirl ripped like her family apart like after a few seconds. Like, let's see what happens. And then he just walks away, and Superman can't control himself and like kills Lois and his kid because of black kryptonite. And then I guess he just takes over the world after that. And then he like realizes that all these dark dimensions are like going to be destroyed for some reason, and so he like gets his resource. I don't know what he does, but he hops realities. He like gathers all these evil Batmen and like other evil Justice League members from other like cursed universes, and makes like a whole team of them, and then they invade the main DC continuity and start causing and start fucking shit up. And I think it was like, I don't know, it's very convoluted. It's pretty crazy. It's just like it's Batman with all his like intelligence and everything, but just very evil. It's kind of stupid.
It's what if Batman was the Joker?
Yeah, pretty much. Or Batman and Joker became like one. But I don't think Joker likes the Batman who laughs. He calls him like a spoiled joke.
Oh, so that's funny. So the OG Joker's like, this guy's lame.
Yeah. Well, because that's like kind of what that was Joker's final joke, is turning him into that with his like, I don't know, heart.
Oh, the real Joker, like the mainline Joker, thinks he's lame.
Yeah, I mean, I think mainline Joker probably like want to turn Batman into that, like if he died or something. But yeah, that's what he means by like. I think that's what he means by a spoiled joke. There's some other crazy Batman. There's like a Speed Force Batman. There's like a Doomsday Batman. He had to turn into Doomsday to kill like an evil Superman. Or like, I think it was Superman that just got like brainwashed or something.
Doomsday Batman.
Yeah, he had to turn to Doomsday to stop him. He used like some.
I think I would read this comic. It looks. I've seen the art for it, and I always thought like, oh, this is like really extreme.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It's a lot of issues too. It's like, it's like a whole event.
It was a whole event. It was like, yeah, big deal.
Whatever happened to Nemesis? What's more Nemesis? What the heck?
I know. Nemesis got forgotten.
Mark Millar? Should I just harass? He's not even on Twitter anymore.
What happened? Why isn't he on Twitter?
Because Twitter is annoying. People like
what?
me bother him. Twitter's annoying. It's a very annoying website.
Oh yeah, that's understandable.
Like I don't even respond to. I don't even message people after them getting like more ever message me or message anyone. I'm like,
You turn
this
on
website's really
robotic.
annoying. Oh, I don't even respond or no one talks to me on Twitter. It's somehow that website's extremely annoying.
Yeah.
Elon buys Twitter. Everybody gets a Cybertruck. First day. I personally don't think he'd ever buy Twitter.
Well, didn't he buy the majority shares? He likes Twitter.
Oh, he has a lot. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Would you ever get like a? Would you get like the Cybertruck or any of the cars?
The Cybertruck?
Yeah, would you like try any of these vehicles?
I can't really hear you.
Would you ever want to buy like own one of these vehicles, Cybertruck or any of them?
I mean, yeah, Teslas are cool cars. I'm not really that into cars, but I would like. I think Teslas are awesome because they're futuristic,
Yeah, I'm not,
self-driving.
I feel really lame when people talk about cars.
Yeah.
When people talk about cars, I'm like, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Like I don't care. Like I just don't, I'm not really that into cars. The Teslas are sick. Also, they can accelerate really fast and just self-driving, electric, future cars.
Welcome to the future.
Yeah. He passed out. What was that? Mm. It's like a bowl. She's not gonna roll off.
Those are supposed to be shooting stars tonight. They start at 12 a.m.
Shooting stars. Maybe I can get hit in the face with a meteor and turn into awesome.
When is a meteor shower?
Exactly.
Don't get hit by a meteor.
Bring your umbrella.
But like, I would get turned into awesome man, so it'd be okay.
Or you just die.
Maybe not. I mean, it has to be a special meteor, not just any old rock.
Exactly.
It has to be a magic,
let's
a
not
magic rock.
Let's not take those chances.
Gotta risk it for the biscuit.
I can't even stay up that late.
Really?
I have to be up at 6 a.m.
Take a nap. Take a nap right now. Well, what if I stay up late for the meteor shower? I want to see it. It sounds awesome.
I guess it goes with the weekend.
Yeah.
It goes for a few days. Can you stop that?
Sorry.
That's mine. You goof.
Hey,
What?
nothing.
Got an owl.
I do? Ow.
Does that hurt?
No.
Now it's bleeding. Look what you done there.
I didn't. Gross.
Fine. Frogs.
It's not like bleeding a bunch, just tiny bit. Tiny little red dot.
I don't even see anything. I suppose. We'll wake her up though. No, a fly. How did a fly get in?
Big in here.
Fly, please leave. But he came in.
We're evicting you, bro.
Eviction or death? Those are your choices. What if more flies flying in?
Tell him to get out.
No. Let's see.
Oh, I smacked him.
Where?
I don't know. I just went like this and I felt him on my hand.
I see the little bastard. Let's see what's on the wall though. It's so small.
Oh, we'll get him later.
No. Kill him.
You look like a placeholder.
Yeah. Man, I gotta hurry up and finish this page. I think since I switched,
What?
I think since I switched to the bigger pages, it's taking longer. I didn't anticipate this.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. I liked it. I liked that episode.
They think the butterfly.
Uh,
But whatever it is, it must have been wormy. Why does this keep happening? Wait, Patrick, we gotta open the door.
where are we? What?
What? What's up, Michael?
I'm
Are you passing out?
literally like watching the show. No, I'm like GTA 5.
Oh.
I'm like literally watching this show. I like memory of this episode. So in GTA 5, I was escaping from the cops,
What's
and
going on? What's
this
going on,
guy stuck
GTA?
in my car and stuff. So this guy is dead in my car, and it's like weekend at burn. Like he's just like his body's just in the trunk, the truck, like going left and right as driving.
Oh my god.
I never seen that movie, but
What movie?
we yeah, Bernie, but that's what's going on.
Damn, I can't hear you. Dude, I'm
I
so
never
far.
seen it at Bernie's, but that's what just happened.
I don't know what's going on, but I can't hear you very well.
Weekend at Bernie's.
I heard that.
I never seen it, but that's what's happening in the game.
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
Attention! Attention! This just in! A giant monster is attacking Bikini Bottom!
We did it, Harry! We saved the city! Just disappointed Harry that we didn't tell everyone about the monster! Shoot! Looks like a twister hit this place. Where is everybody? Oh, hey there, Wormy! You weren't supposed to change till I got back. Hang on a hold your little guy. Hi, SpongeBob! Sandy caught the monster! I didn't know I did this so much. Golly, maybe I should go out of town more often.
Sandy's a good character. I'm surprised it's not that many episodes.
She's in a lot. Nice to know.
She was like in season 1 and
Yeah.
all the time, and she's never in the show.
Damn.
I like the squirrel jokes episode.
Yeah. The squirrel jokes?
36 days without a customer.
Yeah, yeah, where they're just making fun of her.
Hmm.
Mr. Krabs, a customer!
No food. 3 days. Hold on, mi bucko. Food's on the way. Hey, you got money, right? Yeah. SpongeBob,
Atmosphere.
barbecue's over.
Here you go, sir.
Krabby Patties, huh? Finest under the sea. Yeah, yeah,
The Pretty Patties episode. That's a good episode.
Oh, this is the pizza episode.
Is this the pizza episode? Oh, that's Pretty Patties.
Oh, it's Pretty Patties?
Atmosphere. Nobody goes to a restaurant for atmosphere.
They said pizza. I thought maybe it was pizza, but maybe not.
Hey, wanna eat the Krusty Krab? Nah, let's go to the Shell Shack. They got a talking dog.
They got a talking dog.
Did they ever show the dog?
Oh my god. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think they had that in the in like the modern SpongeBob.
Did they
So,
show
I
the
saw
show
like, I saw
staff
like
in real life?
clips. Oh no, wait, never mind. That was a cat. I don't think that was a dog. There's like this cat that holds his breath underwater, and he like claims that he could breathe underwater.
I want to go to the Shell Shack. Let's go to the Shell Shack later.
Find an idea. I'll go out of business.
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
Why can't someone give me an idea?
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
Great Neptune in heaven. I need an idea. What in the name of idea are you waiting for, boy? Tell me.
Okay, Mr. Krabs, prepare yourself. Don't bother sitting down, because you'll just stand up when you see me.
I like Mr. Krabs.
Great, but are you ready? That penny spoiled.
I love Squidward's such an asshole.
Mr. Krabs is an asshole too.
with extra purple. What's next?
They're both assholes. They just Mr. Krabs just uses SpongeBob to make money.
Oh,
I know this is a good idea. I'll show you. I'll open my own restaurant.
Dude, it's like when Michael did his own paper company.
oh.
What's the matter? I have a good idea, and no one else thinks so. I'm gonna open up a restaurant and sell pretty patties. Forget my dumb idea. That's great.
This is a really good episode. He stands up to Mr. Krabs.
Yeah.
Hungry customers will be lining up because we are open. I'm ready. Patrick, how long have we been sitting here? I gotta draw a new pattern for this. What if Mr. Krabs was right? Maybe my idea is dumb. SpongeBob, sometimes we have to go deep inside ourselves to solve our problems. I'm scared. I'm going in for you. Sorry. Stupid inflatable pants. Did you find anything? Hey, you sell food here? Yes, sir. We sell pretty patties. Everything's green.
Purple's my favorite color.
Is that what purple is? Purple is my favorite color.
You really do know this episode.
This is the best idea ever. Together we will but now I'm splitting us. We interrupt this program for an important news announcement. This final frog behind me is screaming for the key mom's newest culinary sensation. Let's take a listen.
I love how awesome that is.
She's giving away money.
What else are you supposed to do with it? Would you want to own the Krusty Krab?
I'm surprised they haven't made real Krusty Krab. That seems like a missed business opportunity.
Just limited time, it just opens up.
No, just full time. Make a franchise.
Ah, maybe like at Universal Studios.
Just buy Burger King and rebrand it as Krusty Krab.
Would you really want a Krabby Patty?
Absolutely. Why? What do you mean? Of course I would.
It's probably really good.
I mean, it's just a cheeseburger with like the works on it, isn't it? It's literally just a cheeseburger.
So,
Ladies and gentlemen, Pretty Pennies is now under new management. Who's next? Welcome to Pretty Pennies. May I take your money?
We want a refund, crabs.
Your dumb Pretty Pennies turned my face purple. We got under and killed. What's wrong with you? We want our money back. All 46,853 of us. Hey, where'd he go? My key! Where's my key? What the? What the?
oh, Mr. Krabs.
Someone's just rubbing two pickles together.
I mean, I bet I'm surprised they just wanted their money back. It's not like they're gonna do anything to him.
No, they're chasing him in an angry mob. Who knows what an angry mob can do?
Ooh.
Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Music.
Is this Netflix or what is this? Oh, this is Amazon. All right,
Yeah.
never mind.
Amazon.
Amazon Prime. Jeff Bezos would be proud.
He's not the CEO anymore.
Oh, he's not. He's something.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good episode too. That's a good episode.
Yeah. Like every episode. First couple seasons is just amazing. This Kirby kind of looks like a giant cookie.
Oh,
Hey, grandma's boy.
I love it when SpongeBob gets roasted.
Yeah. Poor SpongeBob.
I love that. Like, calm down, jeez. Like, I love that because sometimes people they overdo something and just like shut up.
Just take it too far.
The writing is so damn good.
Yeah.
I always like this episode because it reminds me of my grandma. She's really sweet, like his grandma.
Yeah. So is
Like if
mine.
and like if you went to my house randomly, she'd be super cool with you. She'd be like, there'd be like a bib, and it'll say Wilder, and like, how did you get this? It'll just be magically there,
What the heck?
and I'll be like, it's a really specific name. It's a bib you can't even find. You can, and I'm just like, don't question it. It'll just exist. It's a good episode because like sometimes you want to grow up,
Yeah.
but don't want to grow up at the same time.
Yeah, definitely.
I've had dreams where I'm really old, like, oh man, my teeth are falling out. And I've had dreams where like I'm back in high school.
Yeah.
I'm just like, dude, this is such a lame dream. I hate both of those dreams.
I hate that I had the back in high school dream, but it was like I was like my age I am now, you know, like just getting like going back. It was so weird, and I hated it.
Yeah, I was like, dude, no, I progressed.
Yeah,
I'm
way
an adult.
past
Like,
this
why am I
point.
back here?
I already did this.
Or like, yeah, I'm a grown adult. I shouldn't be here.
If you could
So the whole-
restart your life from a baby, would you do it?
Oh wait, what? You know, that's a good question. Will I keep my experience?
Yeah.
Like,
But
so I'll
you'll
be just like an
limited by
insane.
you'll still be limited by your physical body, but you'll have all your memories.
I'm 10. Would it be this? Would it be like back in the 90s,
Yeah.
or would it be like again, like reborn 2022?
No, it'd be back in the 90s.
I'd actually do it because I would take advantage of so many like, you know,
Yeah, just get
Money
Bitcoin.
reasons.
Get Bitcoin when it's like a few cents.
I actually would do it. I'm not joking with you.
Yeah.
I would do it, but I wouldn't like it. There'd be parts of it I wouldn't like.
What if the universe just trolls you though, and it makes it like play out differently?
That would be 9/11 doesn't happen.
Yeah, 9/11 doesn't happen, or it happens on like a different day.
It happens on like 9/12.
Yeah.
It's like that's not the meme.
Or it's 11/9 or something.
It's like that's not even a good meme. It's not even. It's supposed to be 9/11. No, 9/12 doesn't roll off the tongue.
All right, what if it was resetting his baby, but starting like now, like in 2022?
No. Fuck no.
Why not?
Because haven't you been looking at the news? No. Hell no. That's a hell no, Wilder. No, I really wouldn't. I mean, I'm tempted. I mean, it'd be cool to like
This
be
is
able to.
funny.
It'd be cool to see the future, but no. Well, okay, how about you? I switch it to you. First,
Did I
young
reset?
one. Okay, okay, reset. But you're the same. You're same parents, same. You were born the same exact day. Yes or no?
Oh, like in the 90s? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You're born.
yeah, I would do it again. And
Is it?
I would absolutely abuse the the knowing like what the future is.
What to invest? Will not. Yeah.
I'll for
Well,
sure
okay,
get
okay.
Bitcoin.
How about you were born again? And it's 2021. You're born like 2021, 2022. I mean, yes or no?
I don't know.
I don't trust it. Like, there's about to be a massive recession. I don't know. No,
I don't know. Maybe. I
It'd be a rough
I feel
fight.
like I guess I would still have my experience. Maybe I would. Maybe I would. I'm not sure. I think I'd flip a coin for it. The most like important coin flip you'll ever make. I mean, hey, if you believe in reincarnation, you technically could do that. You know?
nah, I don't believe in that.
No.
uh,
What do you believe in?
I'm a man of science, Wilder.
Yeah. So, just objectivism, just everything is as it is. There's no like spirit to things.
I don't think
There's no
so.
spiritual element of reality. Ethereal.
I don't know. I don't really think about that stuff that much.
I mean, what if it's just stuff that we haven't? I mean, I don't think that there's a distinction. I think science is just there's just a lot of stuff that science hasn't answered yet. You know, about reality, and like once we know more about the universe, maybe this stuff will make sense. But I think that spirits are a thing. I don't know.
You're not gonna like this answer.
What?
Even I'm a goofy guy. I'm goofy. I talk about cartoons. I don't believe in ghosts.
Yeah.
I don't. Like, you're like, what, Mike? You always talk about aliens and weird. I actually don't believe in ghosts.
Why not?
I just don't. It's just I feel like there isn't like a. I used to like ghost hunters and stuff like that. I'm just like, there's never any like legit, awesome, insane proof.
I mean,
There's
we've
never
caught
like.
stuff. We've caught a fair amount of weird stuff on those shows. But I don't
if
know.
I
I don't know
believe
if
in
I.
ghosts-
I mean, I've never like experienced a ghost. Really.
I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in psychics, like those people that you know those people that
Yeah.
are like, ooh.
I think
you
a
know,
lot of them are frauds, but I think that there are some legit psychics. But you can kind of tell because it'll take like 20 guesses, or they'll just keep talking about stuff like elaborating on stuff, and it's all right, and it's like, oh, they're like talking about stuff that I've never even told anyone. Or
Yeah, if someone was a psychic and they like knew my name instantly, and they're like, oh, you're, they had like solid, like super solid things, I'd be like, okay, well, you're real. If it's like someone in your family died recently, wow, no way.
so vague.
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean recently? Like 2 years, last week, 6 months ago?
Yeah.
Dude,
I think
you
there's a
care
lot
about.
of. I think there's definitely a lot of frauds out there. I think it's like Mob Psycho. Have you ever seen Mob Psycho, the anime?
No, I haven't.
Basically, like he Mob is the main character, is like one of the only like actual like psychic beings, and he's like an anomaly. And there's just like a huge community of psychics, but most of them are like frauds or have very, very like limited psychic ability, you know?
I think psychics. I think if I would ever go to a psychic, it would be for entertainment. It's not something. It's for entertainment. It's like
That's
say
what
like you're with your.
the creator Smiling Friends did. He like went to a psychic just for fun, and they got like everything wrong.
Yeah,
They're
it's
just confidently
for,
wrong.
Yeah, it's just to laugh and goof around it and not take seriously. Like you go with your friends, you go to a psychic, and you just like the psychic tells you like, "Whoa, you're gonna go on a massive vacation," and it's just to laugh.
Yeah.
You know, psychics have been murdered for getting things wrong. Like people take it way too seriously. It's like this didn't happen. I think that's a dangerous profession, also.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're literally like talking to people about like their loved ones and like their relationships with you and stuff. So if you're getting it wrong, that's really a fucked up thing to do. You're just making it up. But if you
Are they okay in
like someone who's like connected to that, then it's different. But who knows?
their reasoning? Psychics always say like, "Well, it's all BS, but we're giving people comfort." Like, no, it's lying.
Yeah. It's lying.
It's no, it's not lying. It's we're comforting them, making them know that they're spirits and rest.
Yeah. But it is legitimate. There's legitimate like humans have psychic abilities. Like the military's like utilized it before, and like they've done a lot of studies on it.
Oh, like MK Ultra stuff.
I mean, that was one. I mean, the military's researched all sorts of stuff. Mind control is definitely one of them. Yeah.
That stuff's probably legit. I don't know.
I mean, it literally is declassified. That's not like a conspiracy. MK Ultra is a program that existed.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, there's probably stuff we don't understand.
There was this one project that was done in Stanford and the U.S. military that was like developing human psychic abilities with like they were using what's it called like astral projection to like locate stuff or to like get reads on stuff. And it was like a lot of the time it was kind of fuzzy. Like it was maybe like 70% accurate. It's like it was still like more accurate than like, you know, randomness. Like definitely higher than randomness, but it wasn't always like exactly. You know, like they would have like the shape of it, but they wouldn't be able to tell like what the shape was.
Oh.
You know, like it was like a triangle, but they couldn't tell that they were looking at like a triangle shaped like building or like a mountain. You know, but they had the shape or something. So it's like, but then there was one where he got it like exactly right. He's like, this one was like I know it's like a red fox, and like it was a red fox. It's like a fuzzy thing, you know, because it's like not, I don't know, super developed, but with practice and methodology, it can be utilized.
I love that joke.
What joke?
Where you know how in cartoon in cartoon shows someone's talking on the phone on the other side, it's just like blabber.
Yeah.
And then they actually show SpongeBob on his side and he's actually blabbering. I don't know. I just thought that was funny.
I missed it. But that sounds funny.
Have you ever talked to a psychic before?
Not really.
As a gag?
No. I'm open. I'm open to it. Though. I'm interested in it. See if they can get stuff right with like not a lot of information to work off of.
The clouds are blinding me. I need your credit card. Oh, sure, you could use it. Just guess the numbers. You have my permission. No, you need to scan it. No. Okay. You could tap it in. That episode's good. Squidward's at that resort, whatever it is.
Oh, this where it's just all Squidwards. Squidward's work.
Or whatever the squid ethno state.
Jesus Christ. That's one way to phrase it.
Isn't it? I mean, is that what it is? Like, where it's just
kinda.
one race, or one race only area?
Yeah, pretty much. You're not wrong.
Michael uncovers the woke ideology of the anti-woke ideology of SpongeBob.
Yeah. I like how most of the townsfolk are fish, but like all the main characters are unique animals.
So all those squids are like, oh, we're sick of these other animals. Let's make our own place.
That's how they make
the
main characters stand out. It's pretty
and
smart.
then like the thing is, Squidward is the weirdest one.
I mean, I don't know. Sandy's a squirrel in an underwater environment.
Squidward.
Dude, I bet Squidward sells no merch.
How dare you?
Everyone wants a SpongeBob shirt, but who would want a Squidward shirt?
Not me. Oh. I like Squidward. He's funny.
Funny looking.
Oh.
Get wrecked, Squidward.
You know, I think that would be the most boring thing ever. Like living in a country where it's just one race. Oh, that's so boring.
Yeah. True.
It's kind of weird. Like I would go to Mexico, or actually, that's not true. Mexico has a lot of Asian people. Never mind. Surprisingly. I guess like maybe only the tourists there. I don't know. I love how Squidward's just a total rebel.
Yeah, he becomes the SpongeBob to all of their Squidwards.
Like everything just goes to hell, and SpongeBob has nothing to do with it. It just
I mean, he's living rent free in Squidward's brain.
playing with a leaf blower.
Oh my god, it is an ethno state. Did you hear that? We're sorry,
Yeah,
but
it's
your
not-
kind isn't allowed.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
There's
It's even surrounded by a giant wall.
I love that. It's not that guy. Damn. What if there's like a whole community of SpongeBobs? Would anyone want to live there?
Yeah, I think they would actually get along.
Or, I mean, only SpongeBob's are weird though. Not all Sponges are like that.
You know what? I think they would feel bad because they would lose their weird individuality.
Oh, that's right. Like they're all weird, so that means
They're all normal. Like he wouldn't feel like, I don't know. Like all the places all the things he likes to do would be like crowded, and there'd be a lot of competition for it. Like they'd all be trying to get like the fry cook job in town.
Would you want to live in
he'd like have to wait in lines to go to Jellyfish Fields.
Would you want to live in a wilder town? Just all wilders only?
Maybe if we were working towards a common goal. If we were like all working on Awesome Man.
Everyone does 1 page a day and just like instantly have a book.
Yeah, we could make it so fast. That would be insane. We could do like animation that way too, like
Just 1 page, one.
like just do like keyframes and then like just like a massive like you remember when we did that at like CISA where we were like past the stack or no, was it the stack or you would
What's
like
it called?
animate,
It's
you
called
would animate
Corpse?
from Exquisite Corpse.
Corpse? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think at first you would have to organize. There would be like the writing phase and like the storyboarding phase, and then, dude, it would be sick. I'd have a bunch of me's to run a studio.
I mean, who said you were going to be the leader, Wilder?
Well, maybe
What
not,
if, like-
but it's as long as the leader Wilder's competent, like, in me.
The alpha
way.
Wilder.
Yeah. I mean,
What if you're like the derp Wilder? You know, just like, what the heck?
damn, that would suck.
The Citadel of Wilders.
I don't know. I'd probably get sick of myself.
I don't think I would like it. I think we'd all leave eventually.
A bunch of Michaels.
Yeah, the Citadel of Michaels, I think, this is lame.
You guys could all,
Because, like-
you guys could all talk about Batman.
I don't want to talk about that now all the time.
Well, then your others probably wouldn't either.
Would you... I don't know, that's weird. I was about to ask a really bad question.
Okay, what if they're like all used but like slight variations?
Like one...
Like they have like they have like themes. There's like Surfer Michael and like
Hey, dude, what's
Hipster
up,
Michael.
Surfer
like Stoner Michael. And there's like a Basketball Michael.
Yo, man, it's me, Basketball Michael. And
He always has like a basketball he's dribbling around. There's like
Groovy Michael, he's like a hippie.
there's like
Hey,
there's
guys.
like Artist Michael and he's like French for some reason.
Suckly blue. I like a mustache.
Exactly.
I'm like painting a model that's a Michael.
There's a mime Michael. Doesn't talk. Oh, Chef Michael.
Hello, everyone. This
Dude,
is
everyone
Chef
would be friends
Michael.
with Chef Michael. Dude, I think that would be better, because then there would be like, I don't know, there'd be variations to them, and they could fill different roles in the Michael society.
Are you caught up on Rick and Morty, or did you lose interest?
I watched the latest season.
I need to catch up.
Yeah, you should.
I'm still on season 3.
Oh, damn.
I stopped watching not because it sucked. I just haven't watched it.
Yeah.
I don't really watch. I more game most of the time
Yeah.
than watch.
Dude, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make my goal. I want to finish the comp by the end of the month. These pages are taking way longer. than I
What? It's
expected.
still early.
I got like, I'm on page 13 out of 23. And there's. Like, how many days are in April? 30? I got 9 days left to do 10 pages. Gotta do a page a day at least. I guess that's doable, but.
Try to maybe like get stoned.
What?
You can do it. You just gotta stick to it.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, drink a bunch of coffee and just work on it nonstop.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, don't go into your room anymore. Just be in the living room only.
Crystal, she got it all. The looks, the spice, the unmeltable ice. And those false compliments with her French accent. Yeah. No love for this otaku assassin. Pulls me up just to send me crashing. Difference is easy, doesn't bother you. Take it and then leave. 'Cause there's no more heroes. Yeah, there's no more heroes. Nowhere to go for you, get them out of ego. No more heroes, yeah. No more heroes. There's nowhere to go for you, get them out of ego.
Yes. Ah!
Ow.
It was just slightly bigger, okay? What was you doing?
Take some responsibility. You scoop that big ass scoop.
You're a big ass.
Come on, beard. Mustache. Can't believe you do that. Such a thing. Unacceptable behavior.
You're a behavior.
What?
You heard me.
Clean
stupid scoop. Just freaking eat it. No more. This is my scoop.
Why do you make me feel bad? I didn't know.
It's okay. Can you wash me a cup?
Why?
Because you ruined my parfait.
Oh my gosh.
I'll do it.
Where are the cups? That's okay.
Just not what a cup was for a second.
What's a cup?
I mean, I don't know if it's fast food, I guess.
Why? Because I'm stupid.
No, you're just silly.
No. I don't have a pickle.
I haven't had any of those pickles yet, bro.
Okay, what's the point?
Don't eat all of them. That's my point.
I'm not gonna eat all the pickles.
I've already eaten most of them.
Where's my second pickle?
Dan? My entire For You page is just the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard stuff now. Same with Facebook. That's all my social medias are right now.
Yeah.
Just saying. Doesn't win. Doesn't win.
I'm
I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
There's literally no evidence that supports like what she's been saying.
Because apparently she's been arrested for domestic abuse before.
Yeah.
Because she was like beating the shit out of her best friend or some shit. It was something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay. Bye. Alright, I'm back.
Uh,
How's this page not done yet? Excuse me.
oh, I didn't hear what you said. Can you burp again?
No. That was a one-time only burp.
Pre-order bonus. Wilder's burp.
Limited availability. Burp NFT.
A burp, and that's the feature.
You just record your burp and then make it an NFC. Hey, burps are probably unique. Each one.
I should have got into the NFT market.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's making money. I would sell NFT, but I would never buy an NFT.
Don't you have to buy an NFT to sell an NFT?
What?
I said, don't you?
Wow,
I guess you
bro.
you can make one also. Yeah. Yeah, it's a thing that people buy and sell.
I mean, it'd be cool to sell like art in the metaverse, and people could like have like a goofy drawing. That'd be cool. But I'm not gonna be like crazy about it. Be like, hey, pay me a lot of money for this. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't done anything with NFTs besides when I was working on my project with Tyler and Drew. Kaiju cards.
Oh, he's made an NFT before?
Yeah, they made like a NFT card game, or they're making an NFT card game.
Oh, cool. And you got one of your things in it?
I made a card for them, yeah. And I have some copies of it. It's the only NFT I own.
2 years later, you're like in a VR headset. Hey, I made that card. People are like, oh my god, I wish I could get this card.
And then I'll sell it.
NFT card game, that's pretty smart.
Makes sense. Card game format.
Yeah, you can't just like make it a JPEG and it'll have like special like abilities or something. I have no idea.
Spam.
I just know about Post-its and paper. I'm not with it.
Spam. Spammers get the hammer.
Bop.
Music stopped again. What the heck?
This is weird. Like people are making like NFT TV shows.
What?
There's like a show called Stoner Cats.
How does that work?
I don't know. It's a show. It's like the Mila Kunis made an animated show.
You just like buy an NFT instead of the show on like Amazon or whatever. That's actually kind of sick. Dude, like you can like watch a show and then when you're done with it, like sell it back.
Yeah.
To someone else. If it's like a limited thing, I guess if they're just selling it from the source, then you. I mean, they have to mint each one, so they can probably only sell a limited amount.
NFTs. Personally, I don't think cats should get stoned.
Not even with
That's just
catnip.
me. No, I don't. What's the deal with catnip? Why do they go crazy for it? Like,
I don't know, it just has that effect on them.
it's like I saw some YouTube videos of these cats called catnip and they go crazy.
Yeah, they go crazy.
It's like, what's the science of catnip?
Just affects cats. They like the smell of it. And it has like
I
an
think-
actual like effect on them.
Besides, okay, it's not a, it's nothing appropriate. What would be wilder than? Nothing appropriate.
What?
What would be wilder than? Like a particular thing you're like, oh man, I like it too much.
I'm not sure.
I like
you saying.
Like something you like way too much. You're just like all in on it. Like I think Nutella, no, Lay's chips. Like I could eat a whole bag if someone gave one to me, and it's so bad for me.
I don't know. Can't think of anything at the moment.
Like if someone gave you a family-sized bag of Lay's chips, would you eat it in one day?
No. Oh. I sometimes get rotisserie chickens. And I'll eat like half of one.
You don't even have it on a plate. You just straight up go.
What's that?
I said don't lie, you eat the entire thing.
No, I've never eaten the entire thing.
Not in one sitting.
Yeah. I'll eat, the
There's
most
not even
I've
a-
eaten is like half of it in one sitting.
There's not even a plate.
But
He
I
just
don't
straight up
eat
grabs
the
it.
chicken, so overall you get it by yourself.
Yeah. But over multiple meals. Bye. Go to sleep. I'm probably gonna be up for a while.
Well,
Do you want me to not do that?
I need a shirt.
A shirt?
Yeah.
You're not gonna wear this?
Yours.
You're not gonna wear this?
I am.
You're gonna wear it on top?
No.
Well, there's some by the bed. What time is it? 9:12. Yeah, I want to stay up longer. Also, I took a nap, so I should be able to.
Ban someone?
Yeah, he was spamming.
Heck you, spammer dude.
He's like, get followers here. Come on down to this shady website. If you spam, you get the ham.
Alright,
And by ham, I mean hammer.
love you.
Love me too.
Bye.
Bye. I love you too. Miss you too. Why? Can't believe you'd do such a thing. Oh my gosh. How is this page not done? Michael, what are you up to? Are you making art?
No, I'm about to go to Little Tokyo to hang out with some
Oh.
friends. I'm gonna get some
yeah.
beer. Just kidding, not me. I don't drink. But I'm gonna loiter.
When is that happening?
Oh no, I'm getting my stuff ready.
Oh, right now?
Pen. Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Where is my? Oh, I lost my pens.
No.
Oh no! Wait, no way! No way! I didn't lose my
Sketchbook.
pens. Yeah. All right, wild man. I'm gonna head out. I
Alright.
gotta look for my pens.
All right.
See ya.
Catch you later, Michael. Thanks for hanging. I think I was a little bit distracted. Oh yeah. I always go crazy with the Awesome Vision. Also, welcome, Bryce. He hasn't used Awesome Vision in so long, though. It's been a whole ass issue since he's used it. How's your day going? Planning on a setup for streaming. That's sick. You gonna do art making streams or gaming streams or podcast streams? Alrighty. This page is done for now. I know I gotta go back and add items and all the backgrounds, but I just gotta move on for now. Gotta truck along. Hey, kept the line straight. Oh, all good. I was just asking what you're planning on streaming, content-wise. You're gonna be making art or gaming or doing podcasts or a mix or something that I neglected to mention. art stuff mostly. Very cool, very cool. Sick. Well, maybe if I'm, I'll definitely watch you if I'm not streaming and see you online. I think I want to do some rewriting from this page. Shit's getting crazy. I forgot that he did Awesoman again. Immediately. Oh, it's all good. You are a regular. You are allowed to self-promote. You know, if it was someone who's never watched the stream before, who's like, hey, you should come check out my stream, it'd be a different story. You're here all the time, so yeah, it's all good. Rewrite stuff here. Yeah, definitely. That's kind of how I see it too, as documentation of stuff being made. And I'm archiving all my stuff on my YouTube. Because Twitch only holds on to it for a month. But I'm streaming on YouTube as well. Oh yeah. Astro Boy. Dude, the animation was awesome. I should rewatch some Astro Boy. good stuff to watch. A lot of good inspiration out there. When I was working at Warner Brothers, I would watch a lot of movies while I was working for inspiration. So I'd recommend finding directors you like and then just watching the filmographies, like watching everything they've made. Anything on my bucket list? I don't think I have a bucket list. I mean, I have obviously things I want to do, but I have never made like a bucket list. Let's see, what is on my bucket list? I feel like I've only had like one thing on my bucket list like since I was a kid, which is like to get my own show. But I feel like that's something that's not very easy to accomplish. And also I haven't really been working towards that. Like, I mean, I guess I'd make like Awesoman could potentially be a show, but yeah, that might be the only thing. I want to run a show. I want to be a showrunner before I die. Publish Awesoman. That's another thing. I want to publish this comic. That's on my bucket list. I want to tell the full story up to like, I don't know, I want to tell like a long ass epic story. I don't know, maybe I should have some kind of bucket list. Yeah, true. I don't have a number in mind for the comic, but like I don't know. Like a run of 100 issues would be good. That would be pretty satisfying. We're on issue 3, kind of aiming high. I mean, 10 is the goal for like, you know, or for I guess the more short-term goal. 10 issues. Yeah, maybe I should think about things in terms of bucket list though, because then it's like I can't just put it off. Like I could die at any given moment, you know. Like I could be in a car accident. I could get cancer and die. I could get hit by a crashing satellite, or one of those big logs could fall out the back of a truck and impale me. Or I could fall down a manhole. I feel like driving is the riskiest thing I have to partake in on a regular basis. But of course the world is in danger constantly. Meteors and super volcanoes and solar flares and all that good stuff. So a big catastrophe like that could just wipe a big area out at once. Club's 18. Yeah, maybe I'll have 100 issues by that time. I mean, hopefully before that. Because that would be, I mean, maybe that's accurate. I mean, I don't know how many issues I can do a year. I mean, it'd be different if I was like if I got published and I started doing professionally and having like an anchor. And I was just doing the pencils. But I could just do the pencils for a while, I guess. Just block out the whole story. But I kind of like switching between the two because it's like different, working different parts of the brain. Yeah, 6 issues a year. Yeah. I mean, maybe I'll speed up. Maybe I'll slow down. Who knows? Maybe. I'd like to think that I'll speed up, but maybe if my time management skills improve. If I spend more time actually working on the comic per day rather than watching YouTube. Yeah. It's tricky now too, cause like streaming helps me focus, but I'm also like hesitant to stream when I know I have to like drive and leave the stream hanging. And now it's like a longer drive, so I'm like even more hesitant to get it started. So I think I just have to get more comfortable working off stream. Get more done off stream. Because I think I'm like, I don't know, I get a lot more done when I'm streaming than when I'm not. Kind of forced to focus on it. I can't like get distracted as easily. I still manage to get distracted, but it's at least a little bit more difficult. You're back. Alright, only 9 pages left. Making progress. I think I'm gonna do the lines for this. I gotta get these pages ready. 9 is a magical number. The digits of anything that 9 goes into adds up to 9. Even if it's a bigger number, you keep adding the digits together, it'll eventually get 9. I'm just gonna go through the whole thing and do panels. Do all damn panels. Man, I gotta admit, I think making this comic has been kind of cathartic because it's been stuck in my head for so long. This story, like the pieces of it at least, and I mean, I'm not working. It's not published. It hasn't gone anywhere yet, really, but. It just feels really good to make and to be able to work on this every day. Even though I'm like grumbling and I put it off sometimes, I need to I'm so grateful that I have this opportunity in my life to just make this. And honestly, I guess I've used other periods of my life to work on other projects, and those are still a potential future. Something. I mean, the game is like mostly made. But this is something that I can just do on my own without having to rely on anyone for now. I can just make it just the crazy, unhinged, chaotic story that it is. From a brain onto paper. And I think if nothing else, it's unique. Because I don't think I've seen anything quite like this, like with whatever the fuck I'm making. Yeah, I could learn to program. I should take, honestly, I've considered taking like a boot camp, like a coding boot camp. Maybe once I get to like a certain, like once, I do want to come back to the game. Once I get to like a certain narrative endpoint in Awesoman that I feel comfortable with, I'll probably switch back to the game. And maybe I'll just take a break from everything and just go to a code boot camp. I've been planning for that. Or just teach myself through YouTube, because that's an option as well. Just put myself through my own boot camp without paying for it. I could even stream that. That'd probably be entertaining. Those panels are done. Man, I realize I do this a lot. Like the last panel, I just won't put a box. I'll just have it just take up the rest of the page. I think I did it on the previous page. I did it on this page. Yeah, I did it on the previous page. I did it on this page. And then on the next page, it's like that as well. No boundary. Yeah, true. I mean, he's done amazing work, but yeah, it's just hard to rely on someone when they are not able to give it the time that it needs. I mean, he worked on it a lot. He did a ton. Maybe I just get a loan or something and like just pay him out of pocket just to get it done. He would probably want like back pay for all the hundreds of hours he's put into it already, which I do plan on actually giving him if the game makes any money. Obviously. I mean, he's the lead programmer, so he would get a large collection, large of that profit. So I mean, it's in his best interest to get the game finished, to be fair. But he's working at another game studio, so that's taking up most of his time, and he has a girlfriend, and he wants to spend his free time with his girlfriend, and that's totally understandable. Also, I haven't talked to him in a while. I don't know what he's up to. Getting a loan is a terrible idea. I already have loans, to be fair, for my student loans. Which I guess if I ever become successful, then I'll pay those off for sure. But haven't really touched them yet. Probably accumulating a fuck ton of interest. Good luck in the world. Here's a bunch of debt. I mean, I guess I signed up for it. I should have just gone to some college in Europe where there's no tuition fee. Learned a different language. That would have been sick. If I could do it all over, that's what I would do. I mean, you get a lot of connections at CalArts, but like, you learn a lot. Are they basic or compounding? Fuck if I know. I haven't really checked in with those loans. The taxes are super high. I don't mind paying higher taxes if I went to college there for free and I got the free healthcare that they provide. Like, fuck yeah, I don't care. Higher taxes, sure. At least I don't have to pay fucking expensive ass health insurance. Fuck health insurance. Sorry, you don't have enough. You don't have enough money to live. Maybe a doctor will do a pro bono out of the kindness of their own heart, but most likely not, unless you got a health insurance. This could have cost me $30,000, but instead it only cost me $3,000 for this procedure. Did the music stop again? I'm happy to pay taxes if it's going to like a good, if it's going to stuff that benefits me and like other people. But I feel like America's military budget is disgustingly inflated, and it just keeps going up. Every president, whether it's like Republican or Democrat, they always increase the military budget. Appropriate image related. Bloated military budget. Look at all damn weapons. Dude, this panel's gonna look so sick inked. I'm really excited to ink this. Yeah, half of your half of your income? 50% taxes? There's no way. Universal 50%? That is pretty high. That's too high for me. I think it should be a sliding scale based on how much you make. I think like the higher tiers, like when you're up into like making millions and millions of dollars, that should be taxed 50%, sure. But like, I don't know, it should be a lot lower if you're not making as much. Like for different brackets. Like, rich people are gonna hide it behind fucking offshore accounts anyways. Might as well tax as much of it as you can. You know, it's funny because like how all the major tech companies have to pay like so little in taxes. They're probably incentivized by like the biggest corporations have to basically be lured by governments to like stay, you know, in their country, to stay in America, because otherwise they would just move their main. They would move to different countries or whatever is the lowest tax rate. So they probably have a deal where they exchange like, you know, private users' data information in exchange for like lower tax rates. What are the tax rates like in China? That I'm curious about. Yeah, America is for sure, what's the word? It's not necessarily aristocracy. Oligarchy, that's the word. I mean, American oligarchs are just like American billionaires, you know? Major corporations. Military industrial complex, I guess. Has a lot of money. progressive tax system from 3% to 45%. Hey, so it's like a progressive rate. That makes sense. Damn. Why does that actually make sense? Ah. Dude, sometimes being on the edge of the page is like detrimental. Because I'll like go off the edge of the sketchbook. Man, I just thought of something. Like a really well animated like CG Awesoman movie would be sick. Now I'm thinking about it, I feel like it would actually work really well in like it's like a stylized CG animation. Like just imagine a Mary Sharp but with like actual like metallic effects. It's like glinting in the light as he's like, as the camera like focuses on him, like falling towards the camera. Like some Michael Bay shit. Gotta be careful. Yeah. It's okay. Fix it all in post. I wasn't thinking of Captain Underpants, but maybe. I'm trying to think, like, honestly, like Mega Man style, like Mega Man level of detail, kinda. Like just like a DreamWorks or Pixar movie. But just with these character designs. These janky ass. I don't know. Characters are kind of simple. I mean, they're designed for anime. I mean, I think 2D or CG would work, honestly. But CG would just be crazy. Like a high budget, like, animated movie. It looks so cool. Dude, these last several pages are just insane. I'm so excited to ink these. I'm getting hyped. Oh, come on. Damn, I fucked that up. Man, it just drifted. What a Awesoman look like a tootie. I mean, pretty much just like the colored covers. I mean, I've drawn him in Infinify, so probably like that. Like just pretty clean lines. Maybe a little bit, maybe slightly less detailed than the comic. Like not so much not as much cross hatching. There would still be shadows and stuff when there's bright lights, but probably no shadows during the day or limited shadows. Yeah. Adult Swim style. Dude, I'm honestly considering like I was considering earlier like what if like after I finish this issue maybe just like printing out all three of them in like a book and just like mailing it to Adult Swim because they take like pictures and stuff through mail. Because I've always wanted to, you know, make something for Adult Swim. That's the dream. Because everyone loves, I mean, adults, I grew up on Adult Swim. All my favorite shows were on Adult Swim. I mean, that would be cool. That would be something on my bucket list, so yeah. Who knows? I mean, I know they had the Venture Bros, which is going to be hard to ever make a superhero show that's like, you know, can even hold a light up to it, up to Venture Bros. But I don't know. I think it's its own thing, and I think it's enough of its own thing, you know. It's like its own weird, crazy thing. Maybe. Let's just play it. Hold on. Shovel. You think Awesoman is generational special, and I'm not just saying that because we're friends? Well, thank you. I think, yeah, maybe it is providing like a voice from a generation that hasn't really been explored, which is like, I guess, my millennial perspective. Although Smiling Friends, I think, I don't know, I think Zach is probably in the millennial age range. But yeah. Man, I would love a show with a high budget animation just to have some crazy ass action sequences like these. I mean, I would probably extend them, honestly. I feel like it goes by too quick in the comics. Maybe I should just like really. I want the next fight to just be insane, like a whole issue of just a fight. Because I really like that in like manga and anime, how much attention is given to like the actual battles. That's what I really like about Hunter x Hunter, like how each fight is like completely unique and kind of like has all these different like circumstances at play and situations, and like I don't know, the fights are just all really dynamic. And I feel like this fight is like kind of short. I mean, there's like the whole liquor store skirmish, and then Awesoman fights a Meritron for like probably less than a minute, and then gets taken out. I mean, maybe it's more realistic that way. That they would try and like just end it. Meritron would just try and end the fight quick, without a care about the casualties involved. Almost all superheroes are also high and mighty, and Awesoman is relatable. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Spider-Man always did a good job of having him. I think that there's definitely a lot of more grounded superheroes out there. I think Spider-Man's probably the best example, which is maybe the biggest inspiration. Like, Ultimate Spider-Man growing up was like a huge inspiration. But yeah, thank you. That means a lot that it comes off that way. Yeah, he's just a dude. In fact, I feel like he's almost like not relatable in a way, because he like doesn't want powers. Like who hasn't dreamt about wanting powers? Like that was the thing I was thinking about. Like is that too weird that he would like that he's like so resistant to them? But it makes sense because of like the role his dad's played in his life. Because his dad was like this kind of larger than life scientist character that, you know, killed this big monster by activating a device, but also like killing a bunch of people, and it's like weighed on him. Like he's known that his dad did this, and it's kind of weighed on him. This like Spider-Man's more of a humanized ideal. Yeah, I guess Spider-Man. He's kind of like an ideal. Yeah, he's like really smart. And his like problems is, and he's like a nerd, but like still kind of handsome in his own way, and friggin' jacked once he becomes Spider-Man. I mean, he has to struggle with just balancing his life and the responsibility of, you know, being a hero, and like the risk that comes to your loved ones when you become a hero. I think it's similar stuff. A lot of superhero stories have to deal with similar stuff. I mean, Awesoman doesn't have a love life. At least yet. He's got a lot of anxiety. He's had like... I think he's had like 2 girlfriends. One in high school and then one like... maybe 2 years ago. Or a year ago. I mean, Guy Everyman. Same... Awesoman Guy Everyman. Same character. Anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream, because it's late and I gotta wake up early. So I'll be streaming tomorrow though. We can continue this conversation if you'd like. Talking about superheroes and stuff. Anyways, thanks for hanging, Bryce. Have a good rest of your night. As always, catch you later.